Am I the a-hole for replacing my mother-in-law's oxygen tank with an empty one after she tried to smother my newborn? Mother-in-law hates that our baby is mixed race. I caught her on our nanny cam holding a pillow over his face for 11 seconds. I swapped her portable oxygen tank, she has COPD, with an empty one before her next visit. She turned blue gasping, realized what happened, and confessed everything on camera while begging for the real tank. Now the family says I almost harmed her and I'm a monster. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for catfishing my boss as a hot 20-year-old online to blackmail him into giving me a promotion? I'm 32 male stuck in a dead-end job, and my boss, 45 male, is a sleazy prick who promotes his golf buddies over hard workers like me. I created a fake profile as Lila, a sexy college girl, and slid into his DMs on Instagram. We chatted for months. He sent nudes, confessed to cheating on his wife, even bragged about embezzling company funds. I saved everything. Last month, I anonymously emailed him the screenshots with a demand, promote me to VP or it all goes to HR and his wife. He did it immediately, no questions asked. Now I'm swimming in a fat salary, corner office, the works. He suspects it's me but can't prove it. My coworkers think I'm a genius who earned it, but my girlfriend says I'm a criminal extortionist who deserves jail. Whatever. I outsmarted the system. Am I the a-hole or am I just playing the corporate game better than him? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for laughing when my sister stole my dead son's name? I miscarried my son Oliver at 20 weeks last year. At Christmas, my pregnant sister announced her baby boy will be Oliver James. I burst out laughing. I thought it was just some cruel joke. It wasn't. The whole table went silent. She started sobbing. Now everyone says I'm jealous and made her moan about my dead baby. My husband says I should have faked a smile. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for telling my brother-in-law he's not my baby's second dad? My husband, 38, and I, 33, had our kid 3 months ago. My husband's younger brother, 28, who lives in our basement temporarily, is obsessed. He bursts into the nursery at 6 a.m., picks the baby up while I'm breastfeeding, changes diapers without asking, and posts photos calling himself Daddy Number 2. Yesterday, he snatched my crying son from my arms and said, "You're doing it wrong again. Give him to a real parent," and walked off. I followed him, took my baby back, and screamed, "You're an uncle, not a second dad. Stay in your lane or get out of my house." He ran crying to my husband, who says I crushed his brother's feelings, and postpartum hormones made me mean, am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for telling my stepkids, 17 and 19, they're getting nothing when I die because I'm not their ATM? I married their mom 4 years ago. They've called me Dad's wallet and demanded I pay for cars, college, etc. I told them straight up my will leaves everything to my bio kids and charity and they are not getting anything from me. My wife says I just destroyed our blended family. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for banning my mother-in-law from our house after what she said to my wife? My wife, 32, and I, 35, have been married 7 years. My mother-in-law, 59, has never liked me. Last month, my wife opened up about how insecure she's always felt about her body because her mom constantly compared her to her prettier cousins growing up. 2 weeks ago, we had a small cookout. Mother-in-law arrived uninvited, as usual, and within 20 minutes pulled my wife aside. I heard raised voices, went to check, and found my wife in tears. Mother-in-law had just told her, "No wonder you can't keep the weight off after the wedding. Your husband deserves someone who still tries." I saw red. I walked straight up, told mother-in-law she had 30 seconds to leave our property and that she is no longer welcome in our home. Ever. She started screaming that I was banning her from her own daughter. My wife begged me to calm down because she didn't mean it like that. Mother-in-law left crying, and now the entire family is calling me controlling and cruel. My wife says I overreacted and made things worse. I say protecting my wife from emotional abuse isn't overreacting. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for tranquilizing my mother-in-law's dog after it attacked my cat and she laughed? Her off-leash pit bull jumped my fence, mauled my 12-year-old cat right in front of me. She started laughing and said, "Get over it, cats are disposable." I waited exactly 9 days, shot the dog with a zoo-grade tranquilizer dart in her yard, Zip-tied a printed photo of my cat to its collar with the note, "Dogs are disposable too." She found it drooling unconscious on her porch. Now she's pressing animal cruelty charges against me. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know. Am I the a-hole for telling my gold-digging stepmom the inheritance is gone? Then revealing on her birthday, it was me who spent the $3 million on a Lamborghini fleet? My dad died and left me everything. My stepmom, 15 years older than me, spent a year fake crying and kissing my ass for the money. On her 40th, I handed her a fake legal letter saying the estate went bankrupt. She screamed in relief when I said, "Just kidding." Then I opened the garage to reveal 7 neon Lambos I bought myself instead. She tried to slap me. Security dragged her out. Now the family says I'm cruel for the mind games. I say, enjoy the view from the bus stop. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for faking terminal cancer to get my deadbeat dad to finally pay child support, then revealing I'm healthy at his wedding? He owed $180,000 and ghosted us for 20 years. Told him I had stage 4 cancer, 3 months to live. He wired $200,000 overnight and flew in crying. At his wedding reception, I clinked the glass, announced, "Miracle, I'm cured," and played every begging text on the projector while keeping every cent. He's trying to sue for fraud while his new wife left him at the altar. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.
Am I the a-hole for telling my fiancé his mom can't come on our honeymoon because she's not the one marrying me? We booked a $9,000 adults-only Maldives resort. My mother-in-law cried, saying that she's always dreamed of a family honeymoon and booked the same resort. I told my fiancé, either she cancels or I do. He called me controlling and said blood doesn't get uninvited. Our wedding is in 3 weeks. Am I the a-hole? Comment and let me know.